Good morning, man. Good morning. It's your host, Yo D, with the Daily Dose. Still bringing y'all some crazy info, man. Some crazy stuff going out on the web, man. But I was just looking into the Florida shooting, and it brought me back to, man, got me thinking. I wonder how many school shootings has it been. So I got to looking on the internet. Got to searching around. New York Times got something out. It's called After Sandy Hook. They say more than 400 people have been shot in over 200 school shootings. Wow. Wow. Let's get to the article. Say when the gunman killed when the gunman killed 20 first graders and 6 adults with an assault rifle at Sandy Hook Elementary School in 2012. It rattled Newtown, Connecticut, and across the world. Since then, there have been at least 239 school shootings nationwide. In those episodes, 438 people were shot. 138 of them were killed. The data here is from the Gun Violence Archive, a nonprofit that began tracking school shootings back in 2014, about a year after Sandy Hook. This is just alarming, staggering, honestly. This is just crazy. Sandy Hook, this is how many people get killed. The ones in the red getting killed. The ones with a little color in it. Gray, I don't care what you call it. Opaque. It's just crazy, man. But what's even crazier? Look at the past few months. Literally since August of 2017, there has been a shooting, a killing, every month, non-stop. And this year has been no better. It's been no better. 16 out of the 239 shootings shown below can be classified as mass shootings. Whoa. Events in which 4 or more people were shot on average. There has been about 5 school shootings each month, include episodes that were not mass shootings. That is amazing. Not even in a good way, just like, wow. The stuff you just don't see every day, stuff you just don't read up on every day. Let's check out this article from Fast Company I was looking into before that. Hopefully it'll come up. This phone's been acting kind of jiffy lately. Let me turn my Wi-Fi off. Hey man, this is crazy. All kinds of stuff, man. It's like it's relentless. It just don't stop. But we can come back to that. I actually got something over here from the NPR. They've been kind of going crazy lately with the news. I'll bring y'all up to speed a little bit. Why have there been few federal laws after... Hold on. What? Why there have been few new federal laws after each school shooting? Yeah, tell me. Since the massacre at the Columbine High School in 1999, school shootings have sparked debates on restriction on purchasing and owning guns. It's not fair. This is a school in California, University in Los Angeles. Constitutional law professor Adam Winkler explains to NPR's Kelly McEvers, those debates have led to very few new federal laws. Hmm. Very new federal laws. Say Cameron Clancy is one of many people calling for increased restrictions on guns. Meanwhile, many Republicans, including Speaker of the House Paul Ryan, says that that should not be the immediate response. And I really think so as well because, like I keep saying, guns don't kill people, people kill people. They just use guns as tools, man, and instruments. Like a drum set to beat on a drum. They could have hit you with anything, could have killed you with anything, but they chose a gun, I guess. Anyway, and it goes on the debate that often follows a school shooting, right? A debate that usually ends up in a stalemate. So we asked Adam Winkler to walk us through how these debates have played out in the past. He's a UCLA law professor who's written extensively on gun control. And we started with the shooting at Columbine High School in Colorado, 1999. Wonderful year, right? Unattended news anchor number one. Good evening, everyone. The reaction of so many people today was, oh, no, not again. Another high school, Columbine. McEver states, after that shooting, how did the conversation turn to gun control? Like, what happened in Congress? Nobody knows. I don't know. Ain't nobody talking about it either, huh? Adam Winkler. Well, Columbine was a very high profile shooting that did encourage many Americans to think seriously about gun control, and especially because this was a mass shooting committed by kids at a high school. There's been a lot of mass shootings, a lot of mass deaths. We don't talk about it though. But somehow these cases just keep getting picked up. Special. Bill Clinton. Last spring, the brutal shooting at Columbine gave a life and death urgency to call for the strengthening of our nation's guns laws. Winkler. The state very narrowly provided increased background checks. Congress has kept the American people waiting long enough, says Clinton Winkler. But the bill failed to get the vote in the House. McEvers. And so where did it go from there? Winkler. Well, it became a big issue in the presidential campaign of 2000. Al Gore's embrace of gun control led Republicans to the NRA to give a series of speeches that emphasized Gore's opposition to gun rights. Those speeches were often credited to costing Al Gore's Tennessee his home state and ultimately the election. McGavitt states. So let's move forward to Virginia Tech. Identified news anchor 2. This is another person. It's an act of evil on a scale that we've never seen in this country before. McGavitt saying April 16th, 2007. Really? You never know about that? In a Virginia Tech dormitory, says Anchor 2, a lone gunman shot and killed 2 people beginning would become the deadliest shooting spree in the United States history. When you come back, say, the Virginia Tech shooting did spur a successful effort to strengthen the nation's instant criminal background check system, or our background check database for firearm purchases, including providing more incentives for a state and accurately report all of the mental health adjunctions. Education. Whatever. It's crazy. We gotta come back in this bill that passes Congress. It's literally just the whole dialogue of the conversation. But basically, I just want to bring that to y'all attention, man. Like, what is going on here? Like he said, why would you jump the gun control so fast? Hold your horses just a bit. Just a bit. Let's see what's going on. Dig up a little information. Luckily, I don't have that other piece of information on me at the moment because, let's just jump into the, Miami Herald. Hey, good looking what you got cooking over here. Alright. CNBC states 17 school shootings in the last 45 days. Florida massacre is one of the many tragedies in 2018. One of the many. They know there's more to come on. Somebody do. Somebody know something. Anyway, the attack on Florida majority Stoneman Douglas High School is the 17th school shooting in the U.S. within the first 45 days of 2018. Not even 2 months into the whole year yet. 17th on the list. Several of the deadliest mass shootings in modern U.S. history have taken place in schools. No child, teacher, or anyone else should ever feel unsafe in an American school, Donald Trump says in a tweet. Not even 2 months. Smooth, what's up? Oh, you too? That's crazy. This is just crazy. 17 people were slain and 14 people were hospitalized in the shooting at the high school. Authorities said the suspect, a 19-year-old former student, Nicholas Cruz, was booked on 17 counts of premeditated murder. That is crazy. Donald Trump has resisted calls for greater gun control measures after the previous mass shootings. He said people should report suspicious behavior like that. I guess people should report everything that goes on, huh? Like I'm doing. But take a break here for a second. We'll probably bring y'all part 2 in a minute. Wednesday attack in Broward County. Man, this is just blowing my mind, man. I just gotta go for a second.